This is the real hustle high stakes. In this series, Jess, Alex and Paul pull off some of their most daring scams yet to land themselves a colossal payout. On tonight's show, a picture's worth 1,000 words unless it's sold to you by the hustlers.
I think it's disgusting that someone can do that, to be quite honest with you.
It's Chico time in this week's Celebrity Con Game.
There's something fishy going on around here.
And snatch and grab, this woman loses her handbag.
My phone, my keys, all my money, my cards.
In this series, the hustlers risk all to expose to our hidden cameras the big money scams that cheat the public out of millions of pounds each year. All the people on this show have been hustled for real, and after being given their money back, they agreed that the footage could be shown so you can avoid being ripped off by the same scams.
Have any questions?
We're just looking at
The butterflies? This sort of new street art which is coming into high fashion.
want to make some money.
Ah, so you're looking for investment?
Yeah.
Then he is perfect for you because he's very up and coming.
I think it's disgusting that someone can do that, to be quite honest with you.
Backstreet galleries like this one in fashionable East London are at the centre of the lucrative modern art scene and home to a new breed of up-and-coming artists. And if you can buy an artist's work before they hit the big time, you can make a lot of money. And wherever there's a booming market, there's an opportunity for the hustlers to exploit. This is the setup. So, they've hired this gallery space and put on their own exhibition.
Shall I make myself really arty?
Paul's playing the art buyer, who has a keen nose for new talent.
This is definitely the kind of thing I like.
I like it.
Alex is the Italian gallery owner.
This one is called Floppy.
And Jess is his glamorous assistant. All the sculptures in the gallery have been borrowed and are not for sale, but all the canvases are fake and will be sold for as much money as the hustlers can get. The crown jewels in this exhibition are these prints by a rising star in the art world known as Pure Evil. His sought-after pieces fetch up to £10,000, so if the hustlers can shift these fakes, they'll be quids in. Now all they can do is sit back and wait for some potential art investors to step through the door. The question is, will the hustlers' fake prints and personas be enough to get them to part with thousands of pounds?
Outside, it's very nice. Very nice.
It's time to find out, as a couple of potential marks arrive.
I think this... Do you want to get the door?
Hi, hello, I'm Susie. Nice to meet you. Hi. Come in. Just have a look around if you've got any questions or anything. Just ask. Would you like a drink?
Marco. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Have a glass of wine? Any questions?
After introducing himself as the gallery owner, Alex leaves the couple to browse.
I like this. This is the...
Yes. It's the same artist as the one that look like a tic-tac.
While he and Paul carry on their act within earshot.
You've got great taste in this.
You can touch very lightly.
The mark expresses an interest in one of the sculptures, but it's not for sale.
It's been sold. It's been sold, but I have it for another week.
Disappointingly for the hustlers, The couple head for the door empty-handed. Another couple of potential buyers buzz the gallery door.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Susie.
Will the hustlers have more luck persuading these guys to cough up thousands for some fake art?
There's so much in there to be reminded. Yes. This is the problem. Of course, finding space for new works, and that makes it.
After a quick look round at some other pieces, they're drawn to the three prints. With the couple nearby, Alex and Paul, the art experts, get to work, picking up the desirability of the butterflies.
Yes, can you see the name here? It's
Yeah.
Pure evil.
I think it's fantastic, but you want to calm down and but
Have a look at the bagel.
Why don't I get a feel for it and
Yeah,
make a couple of
walk around.
calls? Would that be okay?
Is there anything that you have any questions?
We were just looking at...
The butterflies?
It seems to have worked. The couple are showing a keen interest in the set. So how did the hustlers acquire these convincing fakes? Posing as a photographer and an art journalist, Alex and Paul visited a couple who own a genuine set of pure evil paintings. They'd asked them to take the valuable pictures out of safe storage so that they could take some test photographs for a forthcoming art book.
How you doing? CIH Publications, we're here to see some artwork.
Yeah.
That's good. How are you?
Thank you.
I'm Rob.
Hi.
Hi there, hi.
Right.
We're going to do a book on all sorts of different types of modern art. Digital art, found art, street art, stuff like that. And Pure Evil obviously is huge right now. Do you mind if we take a few pictures? Yeah. Great. So there'll be a section on street art.
Alex got to work, taking some test shots. If the test shots are approved by the publisher, then the couple would need to take the paintings immediately to the publisher's studio. With the big decision being made within the next 48 hours, they weren't going to let this chance for their pictures to rocket in value pass them by.
Today or tomorrow if he really wants to get it into this edition.
Having got the photos they needed, Paul and Alex headed for the den, where Jess used the specialist paint printer to put them onto canvas. With the copies made, she then mounted them on frames, ready to hang on the gallery wall. Now it's up to Alex, the art dealer, to persuade them to part with their cash.
This sort of new street art, which is coming into high fashion, you know. They come as a set, the butterflies. It's very, very, very up and coming because now you have Banksy, you know Banksy, the street art, but with Banksy, unless you want to buy the building, you cannot have him. Because for him...
We want to make some money.
Ah, so you're looking for investment?
Yeah.
Then he is perfect for you because he's very up and coming. You can get a very good price now before he becomes very big, very huge. This, at the moment, in auction, if you want, it's 1,000 each. But because we are friends with, his name is Charlie, and I said I will put them up for you and I will do a reduced price to get people the enthusiasm coming and people to come back to buy things from him. So at the moment they are going for 2,000, which is a lot less. Which is
£2,000 for all three.
for all three, so you get a set. I'll let you have a chat.
The paintings seem like a good investment. Not only are they increasing in value by the day, but Alex's 3 for the price of 2 deal means the marks will make an instant £1,000 profit.
Yes.
Acquaintance in the city
Yes.
that knows a little bit more about art than we do.
Would it be all right if I gave him a calling him to come down?
Of course, yes. If you're thinking about buying, of course.
I think you should.
Yes. Would you like to come back today, later?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is. We don't want to trouble anyone.
Because
Do you want to come back about 5:10?
Okay.
But instead of just handing over the cash, the marks are coming back later with someone they know to get the pictures checked
I
out.
hope to see you later, yeah.
If their acquaintance is simply a casual art lover, the copy should dupe him. But if he is an art expert, then he'll instantly see them for what they are: worthless fakes. The hustlers can't take that chance. So the question is, how are they going to pass them off as originals and get the Marks to hand over £2,000 of their hard-earned cash? Stealing a handbag or its contents is one of the most common petty crimes around, and thieves are coming up with increasingly inventive ways of stealing them. These are the handbag hustles. Alex is out and about and has decided to stop for a coffee while he does some people watching.
Can I get a cappuccino, please?
Or more precisely, bag watching. This woman thinks that keeping her bag by her feet is safe. She's about to find out that it isn't.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
It's a difficult bag to lift, but Alex is unfazed.
Excuse me. I think some guy just walked out the restaurant. I think he picked up your bag. You got your bag? He's just gone just down that way. I thought he was with you, that's why I didn't want to say anything. He's just gone in the second store down. I would go if I were you, because he's just taken it.
And it's done. Under cover of a good deed, Alex walks away with the handbag and all of its contents. He drew her attention away from her left side, then covered her bag with his coat, and it was his. She even looked down at Alex's hands, but as her bag was under the coat, she didn't see a thing.
He's just gone just down that way.
He didn't even need to make a quick getaway. He simply got the woman to run off in the opposite direction to look for the phantom bag thief.
My phone, my keys, all my money, my cards. And then I just ran after him, but I don't know who the guy is or anything. And the guy that told me that my bag has gone missing, he's gone missing too.
Meanwhile, Paul's hanging out in this coffee shop, waiting for a handbag to come to him, and it doesn't take long. Perfect. This woman has a big open bag, giving Paul the ideal opportunity for a steal. And just like that, her purse has gone, as she's soon about to discover.
You know what? I've just left my wallet in the office. I'm not sure if I can get it.
Hidden up Paul's sleeve was a pair of barbecue tongs. As they're long and thin, they allowed him to reach deep into the handbag without being noticed. And so within seconds of walking into the cafe, she'd lost her purse.
There was £25 in there and my provisional driver's licence, which I've lost once already, which I don't want to have to pay for again because that's cost £20. A bank card, gym card. And the funny thing is, as well, as I normally have a big backpack, and I just bought this out today because I'm going out for dinner tonight. So it's scary because on the tube and everything, people can just rob it all the time. So it's a bit of a lesson to us all.
How are you, Alex?
Money won is twice as sweet as money earned.
How on earth are you going to do that?
And money won off a celebrity is even sweeter. Welcome to the Celebrity Con Games.
Paul, good to see you.
This week, the hustlers take on former goat herder turned superstar, Chico.
Oh, wow.
The nation fell in love with him on the X Factor, and then he went on to knock Madonna off the #1 spot with his smash hit.
What time is it? It's Chico time.
Knowing that he's always up for a laugh, the hustlers have invited him along to take part in a cheeky challenge involving balloons.
This is an old carnival game. It's called the string game.
Okay.
And these strings are all attached to the balloons, and some of the balloons mean prizes, probably the red ones, since there's only some red and blue ones up there. There's a challenge attached to this, if you're interested. And you came here for a reason?
Yeah, no, I'm certainly interested.
Okay, in here is the challenge. What do you think?
First of all, have you got £10 on it?
Might have 20, no.
With cash in hand, it's game on.
All you have to do to win is meet the challenge in here.
Okay.
And you win. All right, here you go. For every red balloon you pick, Jess takes off an item of clothes.
Fantastic. Yes, I'm interested. For all you male viewers out there, I will try my damn hardest.
I think the nation is definitely rooting for you on this one.
Yeah.
See, we're twisting them up.
It has to be from here, because otherwise from here it'd be a little bit too easy.
Okay.
So if Chico picks a red balloon, Jess loses an item of clothing, which will be interesting as she's wearing an all-in-one. Time for Chico's first go. Can he pick an all-important red?
How about this one?
Okay, this one. Hang on, let me just take it out for you. There we go.
So
keep hold of it.
Yeah.
Let's just pull it. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's this blue one. All right.
Oh, fellas.
No.
I think you should have another go.
Yeah, you should definitely have another go.
He's concentrating hard. He just needs a red balloon.
Go for it.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. This one. Keep hold of it. Oh, I think that's another blue one.
It's another blue one.
Oh, man.
Jess can breathe a sigh of relief as Chico picks another blue balloon.
You know what? There's something on the other side here.
It's time to turn the tables on Chico.
For every blue balloon you pick, you take off an item of clothing.
Well, I've got shoes, I've got belts.
Well,
I'd say start
got
with
a lot of blue balloons.
Then the trousers.
Okay, well, there's some kind of unfairness thing going on. And plus, there's 3 of you here.
All right.
Yeah, okay, let's fair it out.
That's true.
Make it
That's true.
fair.
We'll put these back.
All right.
And what we're going to do is we're going to get... actually, Jess, you're going to choose a balloon.
All right.
And if Jess chooses...
The red one.
Okay, so if Jess chooses a red one, then you really have to take something off.
All right.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
There's only 5 red balloons but 12 blue ones, so the odds are stacked heavily against Jess.
Definitely a red one.
First try, and she's got a red.
One more. Come on, give him a fair check.
It's another red. That's 2 items Chico's got to lose.
There's something fishy going on around here. Definitely.
Last one, last try. She's a very lucky girl.
Yeah.
The luck is just...
It's true.
This one.
Oh, is that another red one?
Unbelievable. Red again. Chico, over to you.
It's time to take some clothes off, I guess.
I think we need to give you a buyout clause. What, £10?
An assigned £10.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's another £10 for the hustlers, making Chico their latest celebrity victim.
Thank you so much.
Oh, no, you're going to tell me how you did that?
Well, we would, but then we'd have to kill you.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
You don't have to tell me anything, just hug me. I still can't work it out. I'm looking and I'm watching and there's strings there and I don't know. Search me, I haven't got a clue.
It's time for the hustlers to come clean.
So these are the red ones, right? All the red ones, the strings are bunched up in my hand.
Ah, ha, ha.
The blue ones are here. See, all these are blue, but because there's so many of them, you can't tell.
Right.
So you can only pick blue.
Right.
Of course, when Jess goes, I'll just turn around and just drag these down.
So, before Jess had her go, Alex turned his back to Chico and dropped the strings from the red balloons. And that's not the only cheat going on.
Feel the ends of these.
Oh, yes.
They've got glue on the end of them.
Ah.
The strings attached to the red balloons had glue on them, which Jess could feel, allowing her to pick a red one every time.
Really great.
At the moment, they are going for 2,000, which is a lot less. Which is
£2,000 for all 3.
for all 3, so you get a set.
Acquaintance, the city.
Yes.
That knows a little bit more about art than we do.
Would it be alright if I gave him a call and get him to come down here?
Of course. Would you like to buy them? That's the question.
Marks return for their appointment at the Hustlers Gallery. They've brought with them their acquaintance to check out the paintings they're interested in buying.
Okay, let's get to work.
It's the moment of truth.
Do you want to come in?
If he gives the couple the green light, they'll hand over £2,000 and the Hustlers' hard work will have paid off.
Sam, yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Marco. I will let you do your thing.
The Marks' acquaintance turns out to be an art expert who's even sold pure evil pieces himself. If anyone can spot their fakes, it's him.
You can take them off, it's fine. Do you want to bring it here so you can have a look? A nice look.
Generally, the effect trying to knock it out absolute cheapest price possible. So what you probably get is not very good, like a digital reproduction.
Yes.
This will fake is these keep the canvas taut and diamond dust as well. It's a good technique. My Damien Hirst use it. A piece of lake.
He likes what he sees so far.
It's just not worth the time yet.
He's taking a thorough look at the canvases. Nothing's gonna get past this guy.
Bits like this as well. If it was a digital reproduction, it would just be
no detail. Yes.
Yes.
It couldn't have gone any better, as all three paintings passed the art expert's careful inspection.
These will always be worth. You always have someone willing to pay $1,000 each for these, so you're never losing them.
That's all they wanted to hear. According to the expert, the pictures are a sound investment, so he leaves them to make their minds up.
Interested.
Okay.
Yes, we'd like them.
Would you like to buy them? That's the question. I think it's a very good investment.
All the convincers have worked. The couple are going for it.
Let's put with the wrap.
It's Jess's job to package the paintings for the happy customers. Leaving Alex to relieve the Marks of their money.
Very good. I think you're making very, very good choice. So we have 2,000. Okay.
They hand over a cool £2,000.
Okay, it's fine. And she's very quick.
I am. Do you want to take this or do you want me to pop it down? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
You know your way out is upstairs.
Yeah.
Should be open. Thank you.
The Marks leave, believing that they've made a great investment. But of course, they've shelled out £2,000 on 3 duds.
Bye. A new dress.
It's not enough.
So, the killer question is, how did the Hustlers get their forgeries past the art expert? To find out, we need to go back 2.5 hours. When the Marks decided to get the pictures checked out, the Hustlers put Plan B straight into action. From the publisher's studios, Paul put in a call to the owners of the Butterfly Originals, who he and Alex had visited the previous day, posing as publishers of a forthcoming art book which could feature their paintings.
Hi, is that Mr. Richards? Hi, Mr. Richards. This is Rob Marks. I'm over at TRH Publications. Yeah, well, the pictures that we have are great, but we really need to have high-quality pictures to put them in the book. Okay, bye.
And as arranged the previous day, they brought their prized pictures straight down to the studio, where Alex the photographer was waiting for them.
All right, come in, come in. Okay, you got them all. Okay, if you just lay them down, that's great.
Thank you.
Brilliant. I'm going to be at least an hour.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
An hour.
Yeah.
Willing to do anything to get their pictures featured in the book and increase their value, they agreed to make themselves scarce for an hour to let Alex do his thing.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks again for coming down, yeah?
With the owners gone for only an hour and the Marks and their art expert due back at the gallery any moment, the boys didn't hang around. Whilst Alex changed from photographer back into gallery owner, Paul started taking the originals to the gallery. Which conveniently happens to be the room next door.
Just lean it up against the wall underneath that one. All right, they'll be here really quickly.
The hustlers then switched to 3 fakes for the real prints. And put the fakes safely out of sight in the studio.
That's my cue. Let's get to work.
Of course the pictures on the wall got the thumbs up from the art expert. They were the originals. So the final question to be answered is, how did the hustlers make sure the Marks walked out with their worthless fakes? It was all down to Jess. Whilst Alex took the Marks £2,000, she took the originals next door to be wrapped and switched them for the pre-packaged fakes.
She's very quick. You know your way out. Thank you. Arrivederci, ciao.
The Marks left believing they had made a great investment. But how did they feel when we told them the truth?
Really tough, to be honest with you. You know, you don't expect that, do you?
No.
We didn't check them when we left, did we?
Well, you wouldn't, would you, really? I think it's disgusting that someone can do that, to be quite honest with you.
The final piece of the jigsaw was to return the originals to their rightful owners. So Alex and Paul got changed again and were ready to meet them when they returned to the publisher's studio.
There you go. Load these pictures up.
They left completely unaware that they just aided and abetted the hustlers in pulling off this audacious scam.
The truth is that it's incredibly difficult to protect yourself from a scam like this, where the hustlers are doing everything they can to prove that the deal is legit. The best advice we can give you is to always work with a reputable, established dealer who has a lot more to lose than you do.
When you're buying art, quite often you fall in love with the painting and you start buying it with your heart, but make sure your wallet doesn't get bashed up in the process. If you pay by cash, they could close and be gone overnight. Pay by credit card, you've got some sort of level of insurance and some recalls. And also, if you get it checked out, don't take your eye off it. It's so easy to swap it over. If that's the right one, keep your hand on it and take it with you.
To find out more about the real hustle and to see exclusive web clips, visit the BBC Three website.
On the way next on BBC Three, comedy as Chris gets expelled in a Family Guy double bill.